2, 1, and live. And, well, welcome to something old, something new, something perhaps going forward the way things will be. Who knows? But, welcome to SnowRunner. And you might be thinking, well, okay, you've played this game tons of times, and you're pretty far, and what are you going to do? Well, looking into it, a major thing is I just get really... I don't know, it's simple. SnowRunner for me, I like having the save that is a sandbox. But I want something that is a little more challenging, and I wanted to also revisit some of the earlier maps, but as they are not completed. So, therefore, I welcome you to our new Game Plus save that I'm going to be starting on here. I don't know how long, if this will take over or not, but in between waiting for the start of Season 13 and kind of being done with all the rest of them, I don't really feel the need to play and continue on, again, unless I have some extra challenges. And at this point, what we're going to be doing here is obviously, you couldn't tell by the music, and you probably can't. It's quiet, but... So we will be looking at a new Game Plus save, where the rules, you can sort of look at them, but it glitches out in the menu, so we're just going to kind of go as we hear. But I only have this thing, which is the default option, I believe, for starting with a truck. You end up with a Chevrolet CK1500, or random North American Scout, and some other stuff. But I am level 2, as it says in the corner there. I have to explore and find all of the upgrades and or get to rank higher ranks. Frame add-ons, of course, are locked because I'm not automatically rank 30, which is something you can do, meaning that I will not be able to drip out the vehicles. But, I can change color. I also have a rule where I believe... Yes. There are no there are no mud tires. Off-road tires and chained, and obviously all-terrain and the highway. Could have done all-terrain and highway only, and I thought, I don't hate myself that much, and some of the harder regions will require, at the very least, an off-road or chain tire. So, obviously, not quite that far yet. But we are going to, excuse me, by adding on some new tires here. As you can tell, I start with 5,000. You can change that. Again, I feel adding a very small amount of money to start with is probably a good bet here. Again, upgrades, I do have to go search the world for them. And you might notice that there is a repair option in the menu. That is because repair is not automatic. The only thing that's automatic is fuel in the garages. From a very small, limited number of testing, if you leave the fuel gas price related option as default, it makes you pay for them. Because it made me wonder why there was default and then free if default is normal game mode. So hopefully we should have to pay for fuel at gas stations. If not, not a huge issue. Because I have to pay for all the repairs. Any of the add-ons that have repair points, I have to pay for those. And then, not only that, but truck prices have been doubled. So some of these trucks cost a ton. 300,000 for the Atom. But you may be also noticing that everything's unlocked. And I thought, well, I'd rather have all the trucks unlocked to start with. That doesn't mean that I'm going to automatically always go out and buy them, hence the doubling in price. But the goal is to allow oneself to buy a truck, provided they have the money. But obviously, it's going to be a heck of a lot more economic if you go out in the world and find it and unlock it. And there are, of course, some trucks that you just can't, like the Femme here. I believe this... Actually, no, that actually you can find in North Carolina. Never mind. But if I wanted to buy it before I ever got there, you know, $400,000 down the drain. Same with all the other trucks, of course, which allows... because there's a few that I haven't actually used yet, which would be the Atom racing car, or the Azov racing car, and the one Taiga that you unlock in... Yeah, this one that you unlock in Maine. I never quite got around to finishing Maine's logging area, so never unlocked this vehicle. But the rest of them kind of played with. And they sell for half of their price, so that would be normal base game prices. In addition to that, trailers, I think, are all unlocked, same thing, but they cost double and they sell for half. So the goal here is to increase the amount of money that I need to pay for anything. It's all there to buy, but I gotta pay exorbitant amount, or, of course, the better option would be to play the game and find the correct, you know, vehicle or whatever. And on top of that, I also have recovery as being paid. I also have hard mode markers on, which, funnily enough, if you've watched any of my expedition streams where you have to explore the area, it's the same type of marker. Here, right? You have to deliver this heavy fuel semi-trailer. That's somewhere in this area. I mean, it's right here. I've kind of done Michigan a lot. But apparently this has been in the game the whole time, and I would much rather have this as the default. Even in the sandbox mode, I'd rather have something like this. But okay, so we have the hard mode rules. I have to pay to recover, which I think I mentioned. Yeah, I have to pay 2,000. I don't believe I have to pay for traveling between regions, simply because, well, there's already a lot of money involved. And also, we get to do the fun leveling up process. Yeah, if I go and look at the trailers, I think they're all unlocked. Yeah. But as you can tell, you know, 11,000 just for the prototype unit. So some of the other trucks are going to be very, very expensive. So especially in Michigan, finding those fun trailers and whatnot. But also, this means that I do get to go and explore the world again. And this is for the Fleet Star. Yeah, man. Now, there were rules where you could have to pay for changing trucks, and I thought that was really stupid. But as you can tell, normally the truck would bounce up there. It doesn't. I have to repair the entire thing for 2,500. Which might actually be worth it. Might. Yeah, that's actually worth it right there. No money, but as you can tell, I have to go and explore everything. Because I feel that that's part... You're going to do that anyway. And... I don't know. Oh. Nice. Extra 1,000 back. That was worth it. Oh, and it's engageable all-wheel drive? Jeez. Obviously, I can't put any of this stuff on. I don't... I thought this was an upgrade you had to find in Cola. Whatever. But yeah, like, I can't put this on automatically. I have to get to rank 4. Like, I didn't know that. Anyway. What fun colors do we have? Ooh. Ooh, wait. Tires. Oh, I only have 1,000. That's not going to be enough. It's okay. But that was worth it. Definitely spending the money to fix and get this working. Okay, what's the shut-off button? There it is. Wait, I want this back. I want to go explore. There's the light button. I've only, you know, played this game a lot. Problem is, they changed the way that the controls work between the two games. So I'm so used to just using the new control scheme because it makes so much more sense. Anyway. Here we go. Welcome to Michigan. In fact, the earliest start. Looks like we've got an upgrade location for a raised suspension for the GMC MH9500, which, well, I have to go find that one too. But is technically the second truck you get in the game, if you were to follow regular starting rules. And if you're wondering if I can skip the time of day, I can. However, I enjoy the music at night for Michigan, so... And we are going to go up here as our first objective. There's a watchtower. So... But yes, I believe that these rules should add an additional layer of complexity that, honestly, I feel has been sorely lacking from the main save that I have. And while, again, I do appreciate the more sandbox nature of that, there are times where I would like to actually pay for this stuff, you know? I bet you could edit the save game, but not super clear on that, but and of course, here is the first watchtower. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. Handbrake. Alright, cool. And simply because I do know that going this way is not going to be helpful at this point in time, we will go back this way and head. Man, here. Controls. Controller. Oh, wait, hang on. Functions, engine, winched car, engine off. Clutch. That's close. Yeah, see. Yeah, it's not the... I'll just suffer with the old control scheme. No point in introducing a third one that I don't understand. But yeah, if they could port the Expeditions one over, that'd be wonderful. Please do that. And slowly down the hill. Back to the farm area. Did the music just die or what? Here is a new task. The place beyond the spruces. There's a place in the mountains not far away that has the most stunning views. I like to relax up there from time to time. You can take a look. Just try not to destroy everything getting up there. 1550 currency, 60 stars. And I believe if that's... Whoop, I scared the trailer. Oh, someone's truck is out there. That's unfortunate. Oop. $1,000 fine for littering. Weird. Anyway. Just the music just died. Now I know there's an objective over here. Oh no! Fallen power line. We can't get a darn thing done around here. The power lines are down. We all get from the town our excuses. Well, what are you waiting for? Do something about it. 1550 currency and 200 stars. Also, music to start. I know it means no night, but usually there's something playing. Because I don't need all-wheel drive, do I? So there's a watchtower. Can you just drive up there? Oh, no. No, you can't. You can look at it, though. It's very weird that there's no music. Apologies. Where do we go to get up there? Oh. Oh. Yeah, right there. Okay. Yeah. I might have all-terrain tires, but don't drive through that. There we go. That's better. No, that's not the road. There it is. Oh boy. Gotta be careful here, because I do not have money. So... I think that's okay, at least in the beginning. Eh. Oh, wait, no, I have $1,000. Okay, we're okay. Did that reveal anything? No, not really. Huh. Figure we'll do a watchtower run here. Watch out on this rocky road here. You know. Ugh. think this just goes down the hill. Yes. You know, to be fair, I've never driven this part. Oh, what? Are you telling me that rock did 1 damage? 1. Just 1. Oof. Okay, now that I made it to the road. I do apologize here. Let's see if I can't fix the audio issue there. Because there should be something playing. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I have no idea why it cut out. Usually I like having the music going on in the background, you know? Anyway. Put on some all-wheel drive here. Go down the pathway of... Why did it cut out? Yeah, oh well. I thought I wasn't supposed to cut out till much farther closer. But what do I know? They did this weird, let's cut out all the music and a majority of the maps, so that was kind of silly. But we have the lumber mill here. And we also have this contest. Pinewood Express. I might be partaking in more of those since getting money is going to be a very tough thing to do. I mean, there's dozens and dozens of hours of content here, but I would like the GMC truck, please. Awesome. Thank you. I don't want to drive it yet, but... Because if you go up here... Wow, those are some intense God rays. Ooh, I don't quite remember the game ever having those. Not to start with, anyway. Also, this hill looks dangerous. Well, you know, looks. Can be deceiving. Wow, look at that. That's a house. Cool. Well, yeah, upgrade location discovered. A new objective. Missing machinery. Motel woes. And that's it. Okay. Now, if we go to this gas station here, With luck. Okay, moment of truth. Haha, it does work. Still, the one thing missing from even I think is having to pay for the fuel. And you can choose how much fuel you want to fill up. 2 liters per 1,000, so... Yep, might as well fill it up, and... Now I have 930. See? Awesome. Oh, that's awesome. I have to pay for the fuel. Now, I know there's a town here. Oh boy. And our truck. Not gonna go for this one quite yet. Because that's in the middle of a bog, and I don't feel like getting stuck. This one might be doable. Simply because then I can go get the scout. Might be worth it. Welcome to town. Uncle Andrio. That's where he got his humble start. Anyway. What's this? I forget. Rock slide. We got a rock slide problem. They keep knocking out our infrastructure, but we don't have the resources to stop them. We'd be grateful if you could take a look. 1,600 currency, 180 stars. Awesome. I think it'll be worth it to go for the scout at this point. Not that I'm trying to min-max, but getting a large fleet of vehicles to start with. Stuck trailer. Looks like the first wave of relief workers that rolled up here were a bunch of idiots. They managed to lose a whole trailer. We'll find it and bring it back, will ya? 1,600 currency and 240 stars. Just those gosh darned idiots. Just avoid that. I don't know how well this is gonna go, because... Guess I'll put it in low and just go, I suppose. But as I said, finding that scout early will be very, very, very useful. So, considering I'm very much hurting for trucks at the moment. Uh-oh. No, we're okay. Oh. Gave me a heart attack for just a second. I'm like, Wow, what a puddle. We got upgrade location. We have the scout, as I mentioned over there. Riverside repair, upgrades. Yeah. Alright, well, new objective of Riverside repair. Drainage. Which doesn't actually drain anything. I thought it did. Dangerous water level. Don't tell me that. Ooh, first water crossing, and it's a doozy. This is the way I want to go, right? Well, I don't think that's where I quite put the navigation thing, but okay. Steel River here. Our river fleet was badly damaged. The only person who can help us is all loaded equipment. We need a supplier guy with the tools he needs to patch us up. 1,600 currency and 180 stars. And of course, I'll do that in the future. For when I care. There we go. It ain't much, but it is my truck. One of them. Oh, the path up here is very treacherous. Also, yeah, the music just cut out again. I don't... Because it should definitely be playing right now. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out in my own time. Oh, that wasn't good. That's just money I'll have to repair later. Good thing it's not the pug. That thing likes to just break every 5 seconds. Alright. Say hello to the semi-abandoned house? I don't know. Also, I don't think there's really ever an explanation for these just being here, but, you know. There's our scout. There it is. Yep. Wonderful. Okay, so I'm going to leave those there at the moment. This one needs metal beams. Oh, they don't tell you where they are. Oh, yeah, they do. Eh. Oh, yeah, they still do. Oh, concrete blocks. I don't know where that is. Oh, yeah, I do. It's over here, I think. Oh, but I need to explore that part of the map first, don't I? Yeah. Well, I can bring the metal beams to it first. So... Fleet Star... No. Not this thing. Now, this is actually a very useful truck once you have all its upgrades, including the one all-wheel drive introduced in Cola, but it is a very middle-of-the-road highway truck otherwise. Come on, make the corner. Well, that was sad. Oh, also, no all-wheel drive. Duh. Okay, looks like a track. Municipal warehouse. I don't think I have to pay for auto-loading. Hope not. Oh, good, I don't. Oh, we'd be in for a world of hurt otherwise. A shipment of important machinery to a local factory was interrupted by an unfortunate incident with the previous driver. Responsibility is all yours now. I take a crane. Well, the problem is I don't have a crane. Someone's house is for sale. You can move right in. And a new trailer discovered. That's why I was driving around like an idiot. Also, I didn't realize Voltov was that old of an asset. Oh well. Most anything should be able to drive through there, no problem, so. Shouldn't be a huge issue. The game originally is like, no, drive around that. That could be an obstacle. And you can just drive right through it. It's actually, not the end of the world. Alright, so this at least gets... Oh. That out of the way, as far as... um... getting the metal beams to that. But now I need to get concrete blocks. I can't quite remember what buttons do what, but now I need to get into the scout And this actually needs to go and stop by the garage before I explore that half of the map. But before I do that, I'm actually going to grab some of the upgrades on the way. Yeah, there we go. That should get me to the upgrade, to which I can then follow that all the way down here to this upgrade. And then, I don't know, I'll come back to it after that. So that's the first part of the journey. Also, it's raining. So I'm pretty sure the Scout is going to be our main Scout vehicle for some time here. I mean, having the Chevrolet will be nice. There's a way to haul cargo, but again, to haul cargo, I will need to pay exorbitant amounts of money. And I didn't increase the payout anyway, so yeah. I don't think add-on pricing could change. Maybe it could. But I think those should probably stay as normal. Have a few things be exorbitant. Not everything. But this does have diff lock on all the time, so it should be capable of doing a lot more than the Chevrolet could. Hopefully. And that's not the light button. There's the light button. Oh, you can see the little spiders of rain now. Huh. I feel like they've updated this game so massively. I mean, I don't ever recall Michigan having this amount of fog in it. Right. Go the other way. But yeah, I don't know what happened to the music. I'll figure it out. Oop. Gotta be careful. Where does the road go? Oh, there it is. Okay, so going up this way will get me to one of the upgrades. Ooh, treacherous. Ooh, you're not getting through here with a big vehicle. Like, at all. Alright, what we got? Next to abandoned house number 2. AAT-8V custom for the Chevrolet and the Apache. For both Chevrolet CK-1500 and Apache. Nice. And again, I do not start with any DLC vehicles on this particular go around, so if I want it, I have to purchase it. Ooh, this looks particularly dangerous. That's okay. Oh, there's nothing here. We're good. Don't have the echo sounder though, so like I hope it's good. Given that it's literally the first map, I would hope it's not too bad. Alright. There you go, International. You can do it. Excuse me. Alright, back up the hill. Race suspension 4. Ooh, the Chevrolet. Nice, nice. I don't need it, but it's there. Okay, so now oh, there we go. I'll head back down. Yeah, it's gonna be the quickest way, it looks like. Over here. Through here. There, and I can follow that till I get to the garage, so. Oh boy. Careful here. I do not need to start rescuing trucks this early. Oh, this is treacherous. Good thing I'm in a tiny vehicle. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Would not be able to do that in a larger truck. Down the hill once more, because, you know. Nope. Stop it. Okay, so now it's time to head to the garage. Refuel, of course, and so like I said, I think the fuel from the garage should be free. Out in the world, you should have to pay for it, but theoretically, you've already bought all the gas, you know? I don't know. Besides, I already have repairs being, paid for, and trucks costing things double and selling for not much, so it'll incentivize a better way of playing, I believe. Oh, those two concrete blocks right there. Okay. I should use that then. Then I will have 6 slots of cargo. Now, if I do this one, I can go up here and then drive all the way back to the garage since I'm not that far away. That is so not it. It's a little further down. It's like, yeah, go up the hill. Wait a minute, that doesn't look right. Alright, so this will get us a few stars and some additional currency that we desperately need. Come on. Climb the hill. It's not that hard. I don't think there's enough weight in the back. So it looks like I gotta drive a little bit farther up the hill. Whoa, careful, careful. And I don't have the autonomous winch either, so I fall over. It'd be an easy fix, but have to be careful. Where does this go? Oh, I see it. Okay. This little thing is struggling. To be fair, though, not a whole lot of upgrades on it. In fact, I don't think there are any. I think this is just stock. So you can kind of hear the music. It's very quiet. Anyway, up the hill. So hopefully it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Or maybe it will be. Oh, it's like actually semi-dangerous here. Oh, that's a really tiny square. Haha. But beautiful, ain't it? 60 stars, and of course, welcome. Very welcome. 1,050 currency. Now I just need to get down the hill. Yeah, okay, so the music came on. Randomly. Again. Weird. Okay, so I think you can just do this. Oh boy. Kind of skip having to go back down the road that way. Whew. Okay. I don't know why the music decided now is the time to, you know, jet in, but I'm not gonna say no. No, don't go that way. Ooh, that looks semi-dangerous, but doable. Oh, alright, well. It is doable. Alright. Yeah, thanks, music, for kicking in finally after an hour. Thanks. Anyway, back to the garage. So I will need the fuel to continue exploring. And down the hill. Oh. Okay, yeah, near the farm it shuts off. That makes sense. Should kick back on here in a minute. Or not. Yeah, no, it's back. Awesome. Well, yeah, kicks out here. The pots. Alright, fuel restored. Exactly how I want it to be. What do we have here? No engines. No suspensions. It does have highway tires. Okay, I'll try and change that. Also, you may notice that I happen to have, of course, all the DLC, because reasons. But, yeah, no, I'm not going to use that either. And there's no way to disable it, so it's just kind of there. But yeah, there's going to be no... I mean, not a... Oh, right. They're all poor. This is what being poor looks like. You're not used to it. Okay, well, what does frame add-ons have? Anything? Roof rack? Ooh, that would be useful. But no. I'm not spending what little money I have left on stupid add-ons like that. Alright, well... Okay. How do I shut the vehicle? There we go. So I want to do fallen power line. I need concrete blocks, which I think are on one of these trailers. Tell you? Sorta. Yeah, that one. Okay. So I need to change into the Fleet Star here. Do some actual work with this thing. Honk honk. Also, this is very much a workhorse throughout the entire game. It is so useful as a truck. So versatile. Would, like, 100% recommend using this throughout your entire game. Some people say, well, use the Paystar, and use this, and the Taiga, and whatever. I think this is the better truck for getting that ramped flatbed trailer, even though it's going to be a pain in the butt to drive around in. Will I make it? I don't know. Hey, free trailer. Yeah, that's about what I thought would happen. Yeah, this is not a good trailer. There's so many better trailers you could use, and it just ain't this one. Will it go? Well, slowly. Okay. Here's the good old winching technique. Maybe it'll get us out of here. Oh, look at that. Now I have to drag it through this. Uh, this is gonna go terribly. Please keep going. Please don't stop. No, someone placed trees, helpful trees in the way. Meaning they're not helpful. It's kind of the point. Ah. Oh, there we go. Wasn't sure what I was stuck on. Obviously a little dark to tell. Okay. Use this to get us going. And then we get stuck. Oh, such is life in the early game. Okay. Why are we not moving at all? Why am I not moving? Don't tell me it's that tree there. I think it is. This way. It is very clearly stuck on something, but sometimes... Hey, look at that. Sometimes doing that helps and gets it moving. You can upset it a little. Suppose I could do that. That might help. Whew. That is so painful. Wow, that just does not seem that big of an issue. But this is what you deal with in the early game. Oh boy. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, and on the pavement, the very useful thing. There we go. No, 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 no. Forward. Not backward. Definitely not backward. I've been promoted! Woohoo! About time. If only we had more folks like you willing to take the initiative. We'll take it from here. I may call in your services, though. See you around. 1550 currency. Welcomed, as always. 200 stars. Welcomed again, as always. Where does that put... Right, money. 35, 30. Ooh. Also, Daybreak. You know what? This would be an awesome photo. Yeah. Especially the film grain. Oh, yeah, that's a cool photo. Take photo. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to leave this here. I'm going to switch over. And at least drive up to the next objective, which I think there's a few. I just don't quite remember this route with a, with a ramped flatbed trailer. I don't think that's going to go too well here. Ugh. But here's a gas station. See how much fuel this costs. Last chance for fuel. We also have... missing oil tank. Got a spot of trouble here, pal. We have an oil tank trailer that's missing. Pretty sure it got washed off the road somewhere and is potentially stuck in a swamp. How about lending a hand? 2,400 cash and 280 stars. Of course I'll lend a hand. But I do have questions. Fuel is 3 liters. Or 3 currency per liter. Therefore, it would cost 102 to... oh boy. Anyway. Actually, no, I want to keep going. There's a sawmill. N County maintained road. Wait, what? Oh, that wolf there in the distance. I don't know how well you can see it. That was definitely not there until this game. Wow, okay. I don't ever recall that being there. Alright, so... Uh-oh. Mountain Bridge. These rock slides are becoming a bane of my life. We need to create alternative routes around the area to avoid the slides, or operations are grind to a halt. This mountain bridge would solve this. 1850 currency and 260 stars, of course. What do you want? Oh, you want just metal beams. Oh, easy enough. Uh, However, I do need... Oh, I bet I could just take this up here. I don't need the scout for that. Oh, wait, yeah, I do. This ain't getting up that hill. So since we're here, I know the music works. Before I select this. Just want to make sure it actually plays like the music. It does. Okay. I don't know why that didn't play music for a whole day, but that was kind of weird. So we're gonna go this way. Should get us up the hill. Get us to that gas station over, across this, and then we can take the scout up to that other watchtower with minimal fuss. What? Stopping me here. Oh, back. The big one. Well, a big one. Yep, and this particular little road here takes us right to this gas station. Ah. It'd be really cool if they still removed the whole music thing and stop playing. That would be wonderful. There's the watchtower. Should be very easy to get to. No wide vehicles. Do not follow sat nav. Yeah, I don't think the highway truck would have liked this. This is definitely an off-road. You know, even though it has highway tires, it's still doing pretty dang good. I'm impressed. Alright, what do we get to look at? Whoa, nothing. Okay. Upgrade location discovered. The King of the Hill objective. Roadblock. Ooh, yes, roadblock. Well, you know, might as well keep going. Because that'll get me up to that watchtower. I believe. Should. Hopefully. It's this way. That is so weird. I forgot to load the daytime music. Weird. Whatever. Because you can kind of hear it in the background. Kinda. Well, I can. But it doesn't mean you can. Yeah. It is raining. I was like, huh, looks like it's raining. Oh, it's raining. It doesn't like going up these hills. Alright. Wooden bridge was discovered. Another upgrade location. Another, well, the one objective. That's it. There's the upgrade. There is the Kodiak. I don't think I'm quite ready to unlock that one yet. There's the wooden bridge for the oil platform that we start building. Or, you know, you can just drive over here. It's like, oh, that's quicker. A lot quicker. Anyway. Let's see, I know there's one more over here, so... I can hear it. Okay. I believe going down here will get me to the logging area. Yep. Awesome. Ah, now I remember. Okay. Now I could try to get that Kodiak, but probably gonna hold off at the minute. Alright, well, this should at least get us up the hill. Of course. And now as far as how to get up there, good question. You have to go from the other way. I don't quite remember. Where you go? Ah, here. Also, random container. Must be one of the missions I started. To think that box is just as big as this truck? Ooh, boy. Makes you wonder what they put in it. Alright. See, memory does come back eventually. Alright. So what does this unlock? Anything? Ooh, it does. A local entertainment. Meteorology data. And then this part of the map. Which I think is all of them on this one. Minus this one, because I'm not getting that yet. Okay. Awesome. So I'm going to do one thing before I end up ending the stream here. And that is go to Smithfield Dam and unlock the garage. I remember I can switch regions for free. if I ever wanted to, pack up and move. But I have to drive all my trucks back to the garage. Otherwise, it costs $2,500 per car, per vehicle. I don't got the money for that. Ooh. Of course. Try and avoid the mud pit section. This thing isn't super as good as the Scout is, oddly enough. Oh, it's raining again. Did they add some form of dynamic weather type thing? I don't know. So I know going down here and not going out to the watchtower should just get me to the tunnel. Oh, thunder. Another 6 damage. It's okay, it's okay. Ooh. Alright. I don't think the tunnels in this map are locked off. I think they're all free. I think that was Alaska and Tamir. Welcome to Smithville Dam. The second official map of the new Game Plus run. Okay, so it plays the music, it just doesn't like that map. Okay. Like, the music in Michigan is awesome. I don't know what's going on. Anyway. It's gonna cut out again anyway. Because here is garage number 2 of the region. No free vehicles or anything here, but you do unlock it, so that's cool. Might as well go in for a free fill-up. I suppose you could say, well, why don't you get rid of that garage? You know, the garage refueling. And it's like, I could, but I could. But I've chosen no. Got another rack slide that's putting a highway out of action. Can you get a shipment over there and help get it cleared out? 1,300 currency, 170 stars. I'd have to bring another truck over or buy one, but I don't have money. So we're probably going to stick in Black River for a while. I think I'll head down to... Actually, why am I going this way? I think this should be okay to drive down. I think. As long as we don't plan on crossing the river, should be okay. Now, I don't quite remember where the free vehicles are in this map. I know there's another Chevrolet CK 1500. Which will probably be sold immediately for money. Because I already have one. I don't need two. Maybe I'll sell this one. We'll see. I don't think there's any... I know the White Western Star is here. That you have to unlock. Or, you know, do a mission. There's Pacific P16 and Drummond Island. Or whatever. One of the maps has it. Western Star Twin Steer. I honestly can't think of any others. Anyway. Look at this! A whole lot of nothing. Alright, so we got an upgrade location discovered, of course. Down there. The one way down there. That. Alright, well. Might as well get that upgrade and call it a day there. Was it the watchtowers that do it? Yeah, that's a weird bug. Yeah, okay. So you can unlock them, just don't view the observation. Okay, easy enough. Because it doesn't reset the volume of the music. Huh. Weird. Just, you know, avoid the mud pit. And I think we'll get to the upgrade and call it a night, so... Do apologize, it is single player only for tonight. But perhaps in the future. Come on, truck. It might help if I have no idea why this is having so much trouble getting up the hill, but okay. There we go. Got the engine for the new truck, the Scout, the Neo Falcon, Jeep C7 Renegade, Ford F750, the Rock Grinder, and the Apache. So, I think that's where I'm going to end it for this evening, as far as with the new game plus here. It'll be back. I feel that'll be the new way to play the game at the moment. But it was a lot of fun. I'll be back again eventually, so. Of course, it was a pleasure to be here. My name's TV Transmissions. Of course, if you're ever interested, there is a Discord and Patreon. The same exact name. And it is, of course, linked on the YouTube channel. And you can find everything there. All past streams and other information, other stuff. It's only there. And yeah, that was tonight's broadcast. Thank you so very much. You have a great night.